All right, y'all, let's go. It's right. Okay, y'all, did y'all miss us?
I just did,
because I haven't been back on the screen since the last time we was on together.
I think I did Friday or Thursday, and I think that was it for me. I haven't been back either.
Y'all, it's just been life be life.
Girl, you sure know what to say, because it really has been.
It's a thing. It's a thing. We get a little back on your side.
Again?
Yeah, it's like computerized. It's like a shaky noise. Let's see. But I'll tell y'all my life story while Sean play with her ball. Yeah. So y'all, the studio, I teach my step class. Y'all know I'm a lovely step instructor. That is my amazing first love. I love fitness. I love health and wellness, all those good jazz things. And so the owner tells me, hey, so we're going to have to close December 1st. And I'm like, hello, it's, but it's December 7th. I mean, it's no 7th. It's 7th. I need some time. Okay. So I'm scrambling to try to find a new place for my peeps to come and take my class. Okay. Because that would have been a significant piece of income going away from you, girl. Okay. So I had been working on trying to do that, got my contract and everything, and my new sticker price, child. So that's why I ain't been on here. Y'all ain't got Love and Marriage Huntsville. Y'all know something had to been going on if I didn't do your Love and Marriage Huntsville review. But we're going to do that within this tonight. Okay. Tonight. So Sean is just going to help me get through it. Because it really wasn't much going on the last episode anyway.
It really wasn't. It really wasn't. How I sound now?
Very good. Very good.
Perfect. My whole screen went completely black. So if y'all saw me frowning up, that was why.
Oh my goodness.
The whole laptop went completely black and dark. But
oh wow, no, you still looked good. Like you were
okay. Praise God.
The dynamic is back. We got a couple things we wants to talk about, okay? But before we get into it, I know I done spilled the beans and told all my business, child. What's going on with you, sister girl?
You know what? I'm right along there with you, y'all. I ain't gave up on the YouTubes either, but my grandmother's health is declining, and we're starting to prepare for, y'all know what happens with that. So if y'all don't see me, that's all it is. I'm over there with Granny Pooh, getting some stuff together, sitting with her. We don't have a definite date, but they have asked the family to start making preparations and start doing things. So that's where I'll be at. If y'all don't see me, just keep me in your prayers. That's all. I'm over there with my granny and my folks and, doing that. So.
Oh my gosh, that is never easy. I'm so sorry. But, it's just one of those things. I was just telling my husband, like, Dad, our parents are getting old. Like, we have to deal. These are things that we have to deal with, Heck, we got to deal with it for each other at one point.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. So it's crazy, but we celebrate the life that they had. We acknowledge the ability, right, to get old, because a lot of us can't do that. A lot of us don't make it.
She's 90 years old, so she's lived a good life. She's
Wow.
90. Yes, she's 90.
Listen, the spot gates, okay? If they say 5, you pretty much a shoe-in. Okay.
You silly. I needed that laugh. Thank you.
But y'all, we are going to keep my sister girl prayers, y'all. Keep my bank account in your prayers. Cause
That
Lord,
too. All of it.
Jesus. Go on SharonAid.net and order some things, y'all. I got to pay for this space. And I need
Please,
y'all
please,
help.
and thank you.
I got to get y'all healthy too. Moving right along. Y'all, we got to do it. We got to talk about this whole Chrisean, Rock, Tamar Brown thing. What you think, Sean?
Can I say something without y'all judging me? Don't y'all judge me.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a Tamar fan.
Oh hell.
No judgment, friend. You weren't supposed to say nothing.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean. See, I'm a Cancer. Sometimes I say stuff out loud that I ain't supposed to. I was that kid that they be like, "Girl, shut up."
Friend, you weren't supposed to say nothing. You supposed to keep a poker face. And then you tell me off camera, like, girl, what's wrong with you?
No, but I'm interested to hear your perspective. I think that's a good thing.
I have considered myself to be a Tamartian. And
Okay.
I'll never get into cliques. Like when people be making them names, I don't consider myself to be a Tamartian now. But when the Braxton's Family Values show, baby, I was in first season, first episode, all the way, baby. I was a Tamar and Biz fan. I was that girl.
Yeah.
Until she started doing some other stuff. And I was like, girl, I'm going to have to move up at the clique. And I'm going to let you and them Tamartians have it. But I've been, secretly a Tamartian in the bushes. But I am a straight up Tamar fan. Like my friends would tell you. Like, straight up Tamar fan.
It's coming. The feedback is coming back.
Okay, go ahead, friend.
Okay. So let me say this. I actually love Tamar's music. I think Tamar is very talented.
Yes.
I think that Tamar wants to be better than her sister so bad. I think that Tamar is extremely extra. I think she's a very intelligent woman that hides behind a caricature. That's what I think. But I think that a lot of her personality is deeply bewildered with, I'm the youngest child. My mother really sheltered me. I have to always fight to be seen because my sister is just like this larger than life person. And so I can sing too. Hey, look at me, I'm here. She has that look at me personality that comes off very childish. The whole popping her lips and doing, I'm like, girl, we are too old to be acting like that. Like, baby girl. Like your husband, and I loved me Tamar, loved it. But I couldn't stand the fact that she'd be so jealous of him and his managing Lady Gaga that it's like, girl, do you understand where this man's wealth comes from?
Mm-hmm.
But rolling into what does all of this mean? Because my opinion of Tamar has absolutely, well, I guess it does in a sense to how it correlates to the whole Chrisean situation. Why for come did you even invite
Why?
Chrisean? Chrisean has nothing. First of all, and I'm tired of Tamar saying she's from Baltimore. Let's make that very clear. You're not from Baltimore. You are from Waldorf, Maryland. Let's make that very clear. You grew up in Waldorf, Maryland.
She ain't in the vicinity?
No. Baltimore is nowhere near Waldorf or PG County. Well, close to PG County, but not so much. But be that as it may, I feel like this whole situation is a total clusterfuck. Like, you invited Chrisean, right? Mind you, I like Chrisean too. As effed up as that sounds, I want to see the girl do better, but she ain't doing better for herself. Do I think she put her hands on that man? I did. But let me get to the point of why. Chrisean was on live earlier that day. I was on live. I actually recorded it. So I have Tamar commenting in Chrisean's live saying, "Hey girl, where you at? Come on, girl. It's time to, answer your phone." All of that. So she's calling Chrisean while Chrisean has Blueface mother clout chasing ass trying to come in her house to see the baby. But she got a whole production crew with her. So this is a whole situation. And Chrisean is like, oh my gosh, she's consulting the Bible and all this. Should I let her in? Should I let her see a grandbaby? This is a whole, she was doing too much already at the beginning of the day. But I get it. Like the girl is surrounded by clowns and she has some inner clownery inside of her too. Very immature. She needs to grow up. I like that she loves the Lord, but the God take care of all babies and fools, child. And her homegirl has been very foolish. Okay. So she gets to this event with Tamar, which again, why, Tamar, are you inviting her? It sounds to me like there was a huge miscommunication as far as whether she was performing or not. There are things swarming around saying that she was just supposed to do the twerk session or whatever. And she was supposed to sing or perform, because I thought it was rather awesome how she was out there with or singing. You guys are not a part of the same genre.
Right.
So I thought that was very weird. And I feel like Chrisean felt uncomfortable. So people are saying that Chrisean was too busy trying to get friends in to the show to be on stage performing. So I'm like, Tamar, you are so messy though. I feel like you invited first, and Tamar was on the Zeus Network's reunion for
right.
And she felt so out of place. So now you inviting this girl, you know what these women are all about. You know how they act and curl. So why would you invite her to your, not to say that Tamar is just this bougie uppity, but it's the two are separate.
See, and that's the part I ain't understand. And let me say this: I'm a Tamar fan, but I'm one of them fans where I can call you out on your bull crap, and I'm gonna have to call Tamar out simply because I do feel like, and I agree, y'all are worlds apart. She has nothing to do with R or the B. Like it's nothing. She's barely a rapper. Let's start there. She's barely a rapper, let alone why she's being invited to do an R&B session. Even if Chrisean thought that she was going to open up for why. Rappers do not open up for singers. It never has happened that way. Now, I see what Shay's saying is saying that she invited her for clout. I'm going to be honest. I don't think that Tamar needs clout because Tamar has been selling out. And even in her video, and when she did her live, it's been sold out months in advance. So I don't think this was a clout thing. But what I do think happened is definitely still a communication somewhere along the line. Now, when it comes to Chrisean, because I never really saw her for Chrisean. I feel like her and Blueface are very equally the same. Equally. I ain't giving him more, and her less. They are equally the same type of toxic, blankety blank, blank, and blank. To me. And for her to come over there, and if you want to get out of this light of I'm not that girl no more, then act like it. You want to be over here with the Tamars, with the this, and you want to have all this.
I agree with you where you're saying that Tamar doesn't need clout, but Tamar thrives on drama. She thrives on drama. It's sad. And she's
I don't get that part of it. Do you think, am I echoing? Let me ask you a question.
Somebody said put headphones on.
I don't have any headphones.
They here. With now we can't hear anything. Are you talking? Oh no, it's still rumbling. But while you fix that, I don't think that Tamar necessarily needs clout, but Tamar is just messy to me. She's very, very messy, and she's creating images for herself that she doesn't need. She's very much so that gay boy's friend that does too much. It's just like she is a gay man living in a woman's body. She is like, she embodies her friends and does and speaks just like them. And it's very annoying, and it's rather inauthentic. It's too much. So that's just my opinion. Is the woman talented? Can she sing? Somebody gonna ground down to the get down? Absolutely. But she doesn't allow her talent to lead her into the room. She is so she is so crowded by all of this foolishness. And even her family says that. Even her own big sister is like, this shit is annoying. Cut this. Like, stop. Too old acting like this. And her own husband was annoyed by it. It's like, girl, stop. It's like she drives off drama. Look at her own with the cute little white boy. She couldn't even hold on back because she's so busy in drama. Like, it's too much. You and the David guy that she was dating, which I think that he was controlling too. But she didn't got drama with your sisters. Drama till God rest her soul. David's sister passed away. Drama. And at the end of the day, she never wants to accept her part in it. Even when they were on with Iyanla, she didn't want to listen to Iyanla. And Iyanla is sitting there telling her, girl, you acting like a 15-year-old child. Like, girl, grow the fuck up. Like, simply grow the hell up, Tamar. And all that being said, why are you that's what I'm saying. You are a part of the drama because you decided to have this girl come to you knew that she wasn't going to perform. So you sold her a dream. You know what the mentality is of this girl. She's 23 and troubled. Okay. So you sitting up here, her come on here. She's on Baddies, where that's their job to pretty much royal damn rumble
for fight every 5 seconds they want to fight, child.
Yeah. So you were at the reunion. So you sitting up here inviting her. Here's the whole thing. Tamar, I'm gonna make my point and I'm gonna let you speak, friend. Tamar gets and does this whole 9-minute soliloquy of bullshit, ain't saying nothing. She said yes. She did admit at the beginning that there was an altercation, that Chrisean allegedly, she put her hands on the boy. Okay. But the road manager was the one that I can respect. He came on out with it. He said, look, this is what happened. Communication on whether or not she was to perform. This other little gay dude that is Chrisean's best friend, and he supposed to be the stage manager or something. He is just a queen doing too damn much. He's on there, and we gonna get the charges, and you just a rambling chihuahua. But the actual road manager, I can respect him. Okay. He said what happened was there was a miscommunication. We weren't aware that Chrisean was supposed to perform. So that's where Tamar, you got caught. You're messy as hell. You didn't tell nobody that you wanted this girl to perform. You just wanted her to come up there because Chrisean, whether you like it or not, she has a very large following. Okay. People like the mess and the drama. So they want to see what she's doing. Everybody is in this turmoil of hoping and praying and hoping and wishing that Chrisean is going to do better. So they follow everything that she does, right? So Tamar knows that. Okay, I'm gonna bring her to my show to get some attention. My already sold out show. Why do you, Sean? You are full of mess.
Mm-hmm.
Something was going to happen. So the miscommunication happens. The backup singers or whatever are saying, Chrisean, you're not supposed to be out there. Sean out there digs and tags, looking a mess. Tamar, it's not looking good. She goes in the back. Chrisean and Tamar laughing and having a good old time. And apparently, James comes in the room. Chrisean is like, oh, okay, I gotta go out and perform. And Tamar is like, no, you're not performing. Like, what are you talking about? Then everybody is having this conversation, like, oh, we didn't know you were supposed to perform. Then James is like, no, we didn't know you were supposed to perform. No, really, we didn't know. Are you coming back in? Oh, I'm going out.
Mm-hmm.
Can y'all hear me now?
We can hear you, but you going in and out bad.
Oh no. What is going on with this production tonight?
Okay, because all our sounds messing up. Am I still echoing?
No.
Okay. Hopefully this is fixed on my end.
Okay. How about now?
Say something like a long sentence.
Say something like a long sentence. Stay
right there. Stay right there. You clear.
Okay. All right.
Don't move.
I'm scared.
Keep that tail in the place.
So getting to the point, James says something about we didn't know you were supposed to perform, whatever. He's trying to console Chrisean because she's crying. She's upset at this point. So the road manager is trying to console her too. James says, we really didn't, you weren't supposed to perform. We really didn't know. She says, say I wasn't supposed to perform one more time, allegedly. And he was like, no, really, we didn't know. And then she holds off and punches him in the face.
Mm-hmm.
So we can't sit up here on, no matter how much we want this young lady to win, we can't continue to glorify this level of foolishness.
Thank you. And I'm glad, because that was the point I was going to get to. Whether we feel like Tamar is full of drama crap and all of that stuff, I think that, and I say this all the time, the same people that make you laugh going to be the same people that's going to make you cry. And I think this is why she want to get off the Instagram so much. Now all of a sudden you want to go and hide because everybody was uplifting you and liking you and your rah, rah, rah. Now that you ain't got into it over here, everybody done flipped on you. And now you want to have this whole, oh my God, let me go and run and hide and tuck my tail. Here's the thing when it comes down to Chrisean. Tamar was wrong. And I agree with y'all. She should have invited that girl. There's nothing that has coming. There's nothing that she can do. She can't do walk walk. She can't sing. She can't two-step. There's nothing she can do. This is two totally different crowds. I wouldn't know a Chrisean song if it came and slapped me in my face. The words can be going across the sky, and I will still say, what is that? So the people that's there for Tamar are probably like me as well, and like, girl, what is a Chrisean? I know her, but what's she doing here? What are we doing?
Yeah.
That makes sense. And then Chrisean, even if it was a miscommunication, at what point could you not say what you need to say without putting your hands on somebody?
Bingo.
And I think we got to stop giving this excuse, oh, because she's 23. She old enough. She know what jail is.
Mm-hmm.
She know that it's a such thing called jail. She knows it's a such thing that you can be sued in the court system. She knows that.
I think that she gets away with it so much that she thinks it's untouchable. She thinks that she can prayer and the Bible in front of her. That's just
right.
And it's just not okay. Not okay. Chrisean to grow. I really do. And we can't want her to win more than she's willing to help herself get there.
Correct. I agree.
So let me hold on, y'all. Let me adjust my internet maybe. Am I going in and out still?
A little bit. It wasn't as bad as it was, but yeah, you was still going in and out.
Okay, let me Yeah, I can hear it now. Child, this is too much. It's team too much, honey.
Okay. It be like that doggone
Let me see if I'm.
want to act right.
I am connected to Wi. Okay. All right. Well, listen. We just got to do what I got to do. Okay.
We gonna push through.
So we through. So y'all, Chrisean Rock. Listen, she deleted her Instagram. Tamar comes on and does a fake cry, saying, "Oh, I just wish she would hit me instead."
That was
Girl,
stupid. I didn't understand that part. Like, why for you to be doing? And like I said, I can get in her tail when it's time. Are we buffering? I don't know. We look clear on the outside. I don't know.
I don't know, man. It's a lot.
I don't know. Work with us. Let's go. We struggle streaming for real.
Yeah,
But I do when she said that, I feel like, girl, you're trying to have all of these trying to make yourself more than what it really is, and it ain't that deep. I personally feel like Tamar shouldn't have said anything.
right,
And here's why, because you have a team. If it was a Beyonce situation, if it was a Tony Braxton hit, forget Beyonce and put it on her sister, I don't feel like Tony would have came out and said anything because you have a team for that. Let your team handle the bull crap. You be the artist. Let your manager, the PR people, let them do everything. Stay out of it. And I think once she starts to learn that lesson, I think that she'll be able to shine more as an artist and less of a person who always want to stir up crap and be in the mess. That wasn't for you to handle. Let it work itself out. It is what it is, and you move on. And be like, y'all come to my next show on whatever date at this time.
right.
Leave the BS alone. I think Tamar needs to learn it. I think she's still stuck between I don't want to be a reality star, but I do want to be a reality star. And I
Right.
feel like she's gonna have to choose what it is that she really wants. Are you
Absolutely.
want to be this big time entertainer like your sister, or do you want to still be slumming it and no shade over here like the Love and Marriage Huntsville? Oops, did I say that? My bad. Like the Love and Hip Hop people. Which one is gonna be?
Mm.
I feel like she'll do better as an artist, even though I like her on TV. But I feel like she'll do better as an artist because I feel like that's what she really, truly want to do. That's
She,
just me.
but she needs to grow up. She really
But she
does.
definitely needs to grow up. I agree.
Somebody's mama, and she's talented, but her foolishness and ignorance just overshadows it all. Is it
Yeah.
your issue? Shay, ask yourself, where are the pictures, videos, and recordings of this fight? I think it's a stunt for publicity. Love me. I'm telling you, that's exactly how I was feeling in the beginning too. Until I heard the road manager. The road manager doesn't seem like he doesn't give to me somebody that would lie or make that up. And that story has been corroborated over and over. Now, do I think that it was to the degree of what they're saying where this man is bleeding and doing all of this? Because they said that homeboy was just on live at the James Chanel guy. So I'm like, if you on live, what's your face looking like?
Mm-hmm.
What's the face card giving? Are you really that traumatized if you on here asking for cash apps? Is Tamar not paying you enough, allegedly? Like, I don't know. I don't think that it was. I don't discount Chrisean's ability to haul off and get angry with somebody. But do I think that Sir had a bloody face and all this, that, and the third? I don't believe that. I'm sorry. Because that would have captured on camera in some type of way. Somebody would have gotten that. Somebody. So I don't know. I don't know. But Chrisean, if you did put your hands on this man, girl, be prepared to meet your circumstances, because you can't keep on doing stuff like this and thinking it's okay. You have to learn how to control your anger in any
I
situation,
agree.
because regardless, you are putting yourself in situations where people can blame you for stuff, because this is the behavior that you've projected and shown. So people just take it as face value, even if you may be innocent. You haven't proven enough that this is above you yet.
Yep.
So people are automatically going to take the side that, hey, you did it.
Yep, I agree. And I think it's that's why it was so easy for people to kind of, for the first time, almost believe Tamar and go against her, because we see you for your works, boo boo.
Right.
So
Yeah,
sorry, try it again later. I don't know what to tell you.
girl. But moving on, I wanted to get into this original Straight No Chaser, part 55.
Girl, oh, I forgot to add that in the thing. I forgot.
I didn't watch it. So tell the peoples about it, sis.
You know what? She did 2 parts, and I'll be honest, it didn't give anything. As usual.
It's
It
still
don't really.
static still.
Y'all, I don't know what else to do.
I don't even.
It is. I have unplugged. I switched out things. I honestly do not know what else to do.
I don't know what StreamYard is doing.
I have no clue. I got everything hooked up.
Crazy. I don't know, but we just gonna roll through it then.
I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna try to go and say what I got to say and kind of.
You sound good right now.
Oh, okay. So it didn't give anything. She's pretty much, she has in the original Straight No Chaser and Ariel. Y'all know they're still talking from 15 years ago. And they're making it seem like, for me, like I said, it wasn't nothing, but it's kind of like they're trying to make it seem like Melody is still, hung up on Martell. This is what the original Straight No Chaser is saying, that she's still hung up on Martell, because if she wouldn't, why would she continue to react? When Martell do certain things, she was alluding to the fact that Melody isn't who people think she really is. Like she's probably one way, behind the scenes, and pretty much thinking that Martell ain't lying about everything when it comes to how Melody acts. They felt that Melody was jealous over him in the charade situation. What else? Try to make sure I ain't forgetting nothing.
It's given who cares.
That's where I'm at with it, and I wasn't gonna do a video on it, but I was like, I'll bring it to this. That way we can cover and move on. But it wasn't worth a separate video, because again, it's giving y'all opinion. Y'all don't know anything to be actual and factual. So for me, I think it would have been better. To me, it's not giving facts. It's not giving facts. It's giving a lot of, this is my opinion.
Correct.
For both of them.
Miss Ann said that. How would Jason know? Exactly. No, neither one of y'all had as much as a tea or a crumpet to know whether the lady gives a good John Brown about what y'all are talking about. The thing is, y'all want Melody to care. That's what you want. You want this woman to care. This woman cares about cha-ching, cha-ching in her bank account. She don't give a F-U-C-K about any of the stuff that y'all are talking about or doing. Ariane, you are over here licking bum holes, allegedly, of Martell. You over here spreading it wide and busting it down as low as you can go every minute that you can for this man. That's all you need to be worried about, assuming the position. You bed wench. Don't worry about what Mel is doing. The gag is you're really mad because Mel's money is no longer against. Now you see where the money came from. Because if Martell, everybody feels so bad for Martell. What was me and the tight man in the suit? You feel so bad for him. If he made Melody, why can't he make another one?
because he can't. He. And here's my thing. And like I said, I think either she needs to make one long video and make it an hour long, or chopping it up in 35 pieces is crazy to me. And not to go at another content creator, because that's her channel. She can do it how she wants to. But like I said, it's getting repetitive. And it's getting to the point where it's y'all saying nothing and it's more opinion based versus you're dropping tea. I think it came off as if y'all was dropping like tea, did nobody know. I think that's one thing, but the conversation is more about Ariana looking for a friend to confide in because she mad that Martell is screwing her over literally and figuratively in every way. And she just needs somebody to talk to about what Martell is doing to her. Other than that, it's not giving
at all
anything. That's just me.
And she gonna be right back on live crying about
Same I said.
Last month I was in the Goodwill buying the kids money with my $40,000 settlement check from my accident allegedly. And I was acting like all of our children, but Martell was busting down somebody else. I found out. And now we child.
Yeah, she's on. Oh, they talked about the trip, the vacation. And she was like, if the cameras wasn't there, she would have sent Knox. They talked about the name, how she didn't want the name to begin with the M. And, the original straight Altercation was like, well, you got to see it from the baby's end. He gonna look like the odd man out. And I don't agree with nothing that Ariane says. But Ariane had a point where she said, but he is. And that's the truth. He's the odd man out. Oh, the sound is terrible. How bad, y'all? I don't know, y'all.
Oh God.
I don't know. I can't. I'm
You
gonna try.
sound
I sound okay.
yeah, it's going in and out. Maybe both of us need to try a headset. I don't know. I'm gonna have one in a minute. Maybe sometimes some people take their cameras off or whatever. How is it now, Michelle? The sound is in and out. Keep going. Okay. Y'all, I'm so sorry. I'm definitely I love American Huntsville review separate now because I thought I was able to just wrap it all up here. But anyway, moving on from that because it sounded like they wasn't really giving much. Michelle says it's okay now. Come on, Shree, stop acting like a damn.
Please, thank you, because my God, today.
Yes. So, all right, let's move right on into. Are we talking? We are doing Real Housewives of Potomac, right?
Yeah.
Nika, I don't like you. I don't.
Already, friend. You ain't gonna give her a chance.
I don't like her. It's giving. It's giving very much sir, very much. Oh, I'm rich, bitch. It's very much y'all are praising Nika for the same stuff that Candy y'all were hating for. Nika has generational wealth. So does Candace. Candace is called child, but Nika is put on a pedestal. Lame, lame. Goodbye, goodbye. Nika, for you to be so rich and talking about all these and this, that, turn, girl, the fashions is not fashioning. You are not all that. And your bust down is not busting down.
It ain't busting like it's supposed to.
It need to bust it wide open and don't bring that back ever. Okay? Don't wear that wig no more. Your husband is giving very regular. Y'all are just regular.
But here's the thing, though. Because she came on talking about, her first scene. I didn't know that my generational wealth would be a problem. But I'm like, girl, what? What are we doing? Now, let me say this when it comes to Nika. But I feel like all newbies do this, which is they come in hot, they come in strong, and then they figure out later on that these helpers ain't their friend. And this is a lesson that ain't watched this show. You know how these heifers are. So let me start there, and let me say that. And I agree. Y'all was mad at her, and her as in Candace, when she was living in her mama's house. But Ashley, you can't get a divorce because you can't even pay your mortgage. But yet you want to up here and talk about what somebody else is doing. So you still got to bust your cootie cat wide open to get a check. But she was born into it, but y'all mad at her.
Period. Over it. Ashley, you and your divorce can shove it right down your garbage disposal. You are staying married to Michael because you are lazy and whatever yoga pose you want to be in all day. That's what you do. You want to be a mama and do yoga all day and fluff your curls. You don't want to work. But my thing is, it's really crazy to me. You on a whole TV show making all this money. Why are you so lazy? I think Ashley, like, listen, this man gonna get old and croak. And as soon as that happens, I mean, he already in his 70s. Hell, I can just go ahead and ride. That's what it is.
I don't know what's in it. Go
So,
tell John, look at it.
I don't know. And Robin, oh, Robin, you sit up here and let Juan Dixon clown you to the 10th power. He sits up here telling you how much he don't care about going to somebody. He don't care about being seen in the laundromat. That's his friend. He don't care about none of this stuff. So obviously he don't care about this.
To me, one definitely gaslighted Giselle and Robin sitting right there. And because he was like, get mad, Robin. Throw some, Robin. Break some, Robin. And then when you finish, go tell Giselle. I said, not gaslighting you right in your face, girl, and you're not saying anything. And he pretty much told you outright, I don't care.
Right.
And tell your friends you stupid and you ain't going nowhere, and let me cheat in peace, and you need to tell them to be quiet and get off me. Because don't worry about what we got going on. That's what I heard. Y'all tell me what y'all heard, but that's what I heard. I heard he want to cheat in peace.
Absolutely. You heard right. Juan is like, girl, you on this TV show, not me.
Yep.
Okay. I don't care what your friends are saying. I don't care how it may make you look. I just don't care. And I think that Robin wants him to care. She really does. And
I think so too.
She sits there and shrinks herself around so that she can get along to be along, because I'm with Juan Dixon. Baby, Juan Dixon ain't giving what he used to
like he the cream of the crop.
Yeah, he's not anymore, honey. That stopped when y'all graduated from Maryland.
And I think that she also wants to appear to be, and I think that's her problem. Just my opinion. You want to look like the friend more than the wife. And now you don't got friend zoned in your own marriage.
Exactly.
And now you still have to play the role of, oh, we cool. I don't know why y'all mad about it. You're the wife. You have the right to be upset.
Juan has even said that he doesn't feel romantic in their relationship because Robin does. And it's like, remember that time where the cameras were there and he kind of went in the back talking to the camera guy and he was like, I want to be loved. Like, I want to be in a relationship, like a real relationship, a loving relationship. And this is not it.
Mm-hmm.
She's not giving what he wanted it to give.
Right.
It's not even, maybe she's a woman scorned and emotionally broken and just not willing to deal with it and move on. She wants it from him, but she doesn't know how to give it because so hard her emotion. She doesn't know how to show him love the way that he wants it to be shown.
Yep.
And she can't the way that he needs it.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I agree.
But that was pretty much, I mean, it wasn't going on in this episode. That whole Karen not wanting to shake her home and not talking to her. I think the moral of this season is I don't like how they brought Nika on here to kind of be on the green-eyed side so that they don't have to address this colorism.
So here's the thing, because I agree with that, and Nika eventually gonna see what's going on. But the one thing I did want to point out that was the biggest slap in the face in Wendy's face was the Ashley and Wendy's conversation. For
Yeah,
Wendy to be this educated yet this dumb at the same time. Your conversation with Ashley started off with, "I can't trust you. I feel like you're gonna stab me in the back. What's up with you?" For her to say, "Oh no, I'm not like that," and she's literally telling you, although you invited me to stuff, I'm still not coming. She don't want to be your friend.
right.
She show up to everything Giselle and Robin got going on, and all their kids dang near grown. But she ain't going over there who got kids that's closer in age to you. And she got the youngest of the kids, I'll say that. But they young enough to go over there and have fun with Wendy folks. Giselle and Robin ain't got that damn piece of children over there. They want to play with them two little old kids.
My problem with the Wendy and Ashley situation, Ashley put herself into a widely known cultural division that has been created in African culture for such a long time. You involved yourself in something that you have nothing, you know about. You made Genghis Khan. You made it bigger than what Nika actually made it. Okay, you reported the information back correctly, but I don't put as Ashley to have researched that causes division. Purposely communicated that back to Wendy wrong to create something between the two of them. I have no doubt in my mind that that's what she did.
And that's why I'm like, Wendy's so smart but dumb at the same time, because you should have called her out again and was like, okay, so here you go being messy. Like, you're creating something and starting up drama where there is none. You're making a problem where there is none. And then for you to fall for the okie doke at that.
Yeah.
You falling for it. I would have been like, not you being messy.
Girl. Yeah, that's all she know how to do. But
and now these two women finna go at it because she being messy and creating drama where there is none. So
yeah, because Nika thinks because she rich, that means she's that girl. Girl, it's a lot of people horny as fuck. They got you happen to be one of them.
yeah.
Here. You and your little dog too. But moving on. Medicine. Let's roll through that, then we'll hit up our two. We got Bell Collective and Love and Marriage Huntsville. Not so much your fave, but mine. But
I seen Bell Collective.
You haven't seen it?
I forgot.
Baby. This is the season of Blame Latrice. Okay.
And it was crazy because I was so hyped for it and literally forgot to go and freaking watch the show. But I did have a lot going on this weekend, and I just watched all of these shows today.
Yeah, I have. Listen, they gonna get hella content for the rest of the week because I'm gonna tell y'all what I watched. I watched Winter House. I watched Miami. I watched Beverly Hills. I'm caught up on everything. Below Deck has surprised me. I love me some Below Deck med. Okay, so y'all might get a piece of video, as my friend says, might get a video of that. Okay, I might be talking. I ain't even do my sisters review last week. I'm just so over sisters.
I didn't watch it last week. I forgot to look at it.
Did I say Beverly Hills? I think I said that. And Bell Collective. I did watch Bell Collective. But yeah, I am very caught up. So I'm just going to probably just roll through tonight, do some recordings, and go live tomorrow as well, and just get some stuff out, get some content out. But yeah, Bell Collective is really good. This is going to be of them being Latrice for everything.
Poor Latrice.
You and this, I don't want to work a 9 to 5. People did not care.
Don't, because I did. I don't want to work a 9 to 5.
I don't either. I'd rather be, if YouTube would pay us right, I would be right on here jibber jabbering all damn day with y'all.
Oh,
believe me.
Please and thank you.
Okay. I would be Mims 3.0, getting all the information, making sure I connect all the dots, as Fran says. Okay. I would be, but at this current time, and mind you, he does all of that and has a job.
Mm-hmm.
I can't.
I can't either.
Okay. Not that I can't. I just won't. Okay.
It's
But
a little bit both. I can't and I won't.
all day long, if I was guaranteed to get some points that I need to pay these bills in this house. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, Bell, we won't talk about Bell Collective too much then, since you haven't seen it. But yeah, it's just basically the season of blame it on Latrice. And what's Letitia? Is that her name? The one that her husband looked like
Glendale.
Huh?
Glendale, her husband Glenn.
Yeah. She is, that is one fake woman. Okay. Very, very fake. And I used to like her. I had like a appeal for her kind of semi dumbfounded demeanor. But yeah, I think she's a sideline mean girl right along with Marie.
I called it out the first half and she retweeted me because I called her. I said, I feel like Letitia is the real snake.
Mm-hmm.
And she retweeted me with like some question marks like, am I? I have to go and find it. But she did retweet me, but I'm like, yeah, she's the real snake.
Yeah.
I called her out the first half last season. So yeah, I can't wait to see how it is. And I probably will definitely do a separate video too for Bell Collective.
For sure. It deserves it. Because they have been doing the daggone thing. Okay.
But I like Bell Collective. Y'all know where my stand is at. I feel like Bell Collective has the ability to knock LAMH right on out the water. That's me.
I don't know, not yet. Me. Not yet. I think that
I think they can.
Yeah, I think the only reason is because people are so invested in the characters for LAMH. And honestly, I even think if they get rid of the Scots and bring on more of, I want to see more of Manicure Nail and Chris Fletcher's family.
You know that's my girl.
Why did we even bring the Scots? We should have just had them on the show in the beginning.
You know that's my girl.
Authenticity in that family. Nell got an attitude problem. That's what she got. She go from 0 to 100 real quick. Okay.
Nell can find somebody else to play with.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Because
find somebody else to do it and find somebody else to play with. I don't hear from Nell.
I didn't need to see the Scots at all. We haven't seen them we didn't see them this episode. Did we see them last episode? We did.
That was last episode. They weren't this episode.
I didn't need to see them.
Mm-hmm.
It's them. They probably wasn't bringing nothing anyway. Like, I am here for Manicure Nail. Okay?
I told y'all she was I told y'all.
Yeah.
I saw it. I already saw it. I said, Nail, she gonna do what she needs to do.
This show, I think this show is coasting right now. Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is the banker that it was back again in the beginning if they get rid of the guy. Stop holding on to the original cast. Carlos is getting Tyler Perry disease, TP disease, where you ain't fire people and you just trying to have characters work wherever they can work. Child, we can't do that. We have to make it work stage. We got to let it go.
Yeah.
Gotta let it go, let it fly. Okay, because Tisha don't want to talk about nothing. Marceau want to keep lying and screwing in the back room allegedly. The Kimmy and Maurice not having sex is not appealing. We don't give a damn.
Don't care.
They ain't talking about shit. And get going. We don't care.
We don't. But I agree. Love and Marriage Huntsville didn't give anything. Not a damn piece of nothing. It gave nothing. But I do feel like it did get interesting when it came down to Nell and her family and her dynamic. So I was actually here for this. I will say this because I've been seeing this on Facebook, how people calling out Melody for doing the whole name change ceremony.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'll say this. I think two things can be true at the same time, which is, can we say it was over the top? Maybe. To each his own. What people do is what they do. However, I do feel like she was genuine in why she wanted to change her name. And the tears that came from it, to me, should have overshadowed her being overly dramatic, or whatever words they want to use for her having this ceremony, because this man has put her through hell and back and still possibly could be doing the exact same thing. And maybe she knew, and I'll say this, she know what's his triggers. She know what gets to him, and what's gonna make him tick and make him mad. And maybe this was a way to get him to be like, I ain't playing with you. I'm for real done with you. Maybe she needed to get the picture across. But I'm not mad at her for changing the name. If this is what she wanted to do, why are we mad at it?
That's my point. Who gives a damn?
Right.
Everybody always has something to say about what Melody does. I was proud of her for doing that. It was a beautiful celebration of moving forward. When somebody effed you over as much as Martell has done, and done it on national TV, you try to take my children. You try to take my money from me. I had to start my businesses over. You embarrass me around town with this frumpy looking ass bitch and her tetherball ass all around town. Sounds like a dumb dick. Dumb as a box of rocks. You are all embarrassing me with this bitch. Whoop. But you are condemning me for changing my last name because I don't want to be tethered to you. You have lost your cotton picking mind. That's what you've lost. Yes, I'm going to be over the top. I'm going to do a fucking cartwheel down the aisle. I'm going to change my last name. Hell, I'm going to have a brunch every Sunday to celebrate the fact that my name is Rogers. Roger that. I'm going to say that every time I can. I'm going to have my family members over. We're going to play Scrabble, and every word I'm going to spell out is going to say Roger. Get on my level and kiss my ass. The ass out of my character. That's what all of y'all can do. I'm going to do whatever the fuck I want to celebrate my last name changing, because I am no longer tethered to this tight suit wearing bastard.
I agree. Can y'all hear me?
Yep.
Pass down.
I am so every Facebook group I saw. Oh, it's too much.
This same thing.
It's the ceremony. It's too. Don't look then. Turn your motherfucking head.
And see, that's where I was at with it. Was it over the dress? Okay, whatever. Could be, maybe. But I feel like the bigger picture was just what it was. The bigger picture. She's right. Like, tired of this. I don't want it. This is my final straw to let him know that it would never be a Melody and Martell again.
Correct.
And I think that's what she needed to do. And it's working. Because even he said, oh, I guess she's really done, when he was talking to Nail.
But what made you?
It's over with. Nigga, it been over with 3 years ago.
What made you, in your rabbit ass mind, think that it wasn't over, sir? Because you thought the gag is you thought I could walk in a room and you can keep calling me Mrs. Holt or Miss Holt or whatever. Now, I'm gonna put a muzzle on you. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna tighten up your lips right along with your balls in them tight ass suits. You don't call me Holt anymore. You address me as Miss Rogers. That's what you do. Roger. Yeah. Sir, Roger that. Don't correctly.
And him wanting to pick sides, I think is juvenile and childish. Like, come on, Martell. They not gonna pick sides, especially the Fletchers. Maybe the other folks will, but the Fletchers are not going to pick sides. And I think they should do that.
But everybody wanted to come for Melody when she was like Destiny. She didn't want to be around Destiny if she was hanging out with Martell. Martell wanted Destiny to pick a side. You should be telling me what's going on. Da 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 da. But everybody was all down Mel's throat because Mel was like, listen, I'm cool. If you want to be friends with Martell, that's fine. I'm just going to distance myself from you because
Right.
I don't want to be around that. She made a choice.
Mm-hmm.
Martell wants to be mad at people because they're not choosing him 100%.
Correct.
But yet you still want them to hang around Mel so they can tell you what's going on with her. You're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't with this idiot. Like he said, I want you to go to the ceremony and I want you to tell me who there so I know who ain't really my friend. Boy, I'll bring you a damn tea, a piece of tea and crumpet. That's what the fuck I bring because I know the food about to bust down and be bomb. But you ain't invited. You can't come. But
and that was my thing. You wanna, if you go, you gonna pick your side. Please go sit down somewhere.
Child.
And learn how to spell alcohol. Cause you look, ain't nobody got time for you. Nobody have time.
Absolutely.
Leave it alone.
He doesn't pick a stance and stick to it. He's all over the place. I don't want you to like Mel. Okay, I want you to like her and tell me what's going on. You should be on my side 100%. I like that Mel is steadfast in everything she does. I'm not talking to you motherfuckers when we not filming. I don't want to be your friend. We are on here to film a show. She's very clear. Now, they may not like it, but she's very clear in her stance on how people. And I can respect that. Girl, like I said, do a cartwheel down the motherfucking aisle. Do all that. Okay? But moving on to that, Stormy, I thought it was very refreshing to learn what was going on. I spent all this chatter behind the scenes with Stormy, like, oh, Stormy's house is foreclosed. Stormy this, but Stormy a victim of loving too hard on her family and allowing too many people in her success and getting caught up in it and losing tons of money. So, what do you think?
Can I say something? Can I shake the table a little bit?
Don't shake it, girl, and put the tablecloth on.
See, this is what happened when we get on the Lord's internet and we get the talking and being so rah-rah and almost was kind of excited that Stormy was, going through some things to find out what it really was. Because the people was over here talking actual and factual. And the people was mad at me because I'm like, y'all, I don't think we need to be down in this woman's business. In the world, you know how Cynthia's famous line was, on the case. My famous line I want to say is, make $1 million first. And then you come over here and get the chattering and doing these things. And I felt like the people went in way too hard for opinion-based things. And I agree. It was good to see the behind the scenes. And I'm glad she did not do a live about it, talk about it. And I think she did the right thing by putting it on the show and let it play out right there.
So Patricia says, I don't believe SHI that Stormy said about her business.
Miss Patricia.
She said, homegirl, she lying.
I don't think she's lying, Miss Patricia. I don't. I honestly do not think she's lying.
I don't either, but I do think that Stormy is dramatic. I don't think that she would lie about it, especially when you got the white man in the room. The white man ain't gonna play with his coins, okay? And he even was like, all right, now clean the tears up, man. You got the man up. We got to handle this. Now, what I'm not gonna do is deal with you. If I'm gonna be your partner in this business, we can't be having cousin Ray Ray and cousin Pete over here writing checks that your ass can't cash. Okay. Yeah. That's what we not about to do.
But I believe her when she said it grew too fast.
I think so too.
I believe her when she said it grew overnight and she couldn't get a handle on it. I think it's almost like watching football. We can say all day he should have called, he should have passed. There was no way for him to fumble that ball, but it's something totally different when you win the game. And that's what I'm kind of saying. If we can talk from the sidelines all day. But being in it, I think that's something totally different. And that's why I give her a little grace, especially when it comes to the business. Was she wrong for holding on to these people products? I already know what the people gonna say. Yes. She should have been doing that, but I think she had so many fires going at one time that was probably the least of her worries right then and there.
Yeah, but I also don't believe the overnight success of these butters, these body butter that she has. I'm not really, I'm not here for it's like you trying to sell it too much. That's all you talk. I thought this was a hair company, but every time I see you, you rubbing some damn thick butter on your arms, and you got a different fragrance, and you just so, oh my God, it's like butter, baby. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you're gonna keep rubbing thick chicken grease on your arm, you go.
Why y'all so hard on the girl?
If I see her put her leg, oh, one more time, y'all, my damn pants don't match my shirt. I changed my bottoms, but I'm sick of it. Girl, take that shea butter and going on. Okay, it is not as creamy and buttery as you said. It looked like a grease pit. That's what it is. I'm like, well, damn, how long I'm gonna rub this shit in? Love of ash. Like, damn, I almost want a little piece of ash on my elbow so I can see if this shit can rub it in.
So y'all don't think that?
I can't stand. I'm sorry.
So what are we saying?
I said the shit not giving. Okay, it's not. It's not giving. It's giving lies. It's giving. What's going on with your products? Why are you pushing this shea butter so much? Or this buttery bullshit? That's what it is. Cause it ain't. I say, Lord, stop.
Maybe.
I don't like it. Mm-mm. And I know it. I know it smell good. No, it don't. Cause she be. You know how people little smell. It's like no, it don't smell.
So who are the people on the not Instagram, on the TikTok that's going up on her?
Cause it's called a lie. Cause some people say it smell like Play-Doh. And it's a bunch of people that sent the product back. I don't know. I want products to do it. I really do. I want to do well, but let's not lie. Up there to say about talking about something. It's no way did all that. Girl, it's the way that you researched that buttery Crisco that you've been selling with a fragrance in it to put on people's damn skin and butt crack. No. No. You're greasing chickens, not greasing skin. But baby, go on, girl, sell your cream now. But don't come for somebody else's business and say that they didn't do the research for their products when clearly you didn't. You are a hair business. How long have you been researching the skincare stuff? Because I can tell you what, some of those ingredients in that skin stuff is not healthy. You wouldn't be able to put that nothing in Europe. I tell you that. All these wouldn't sell it. But keep on selling it, girl. Grease it up. Go on to the next topic, like Funky Deneva said.
Well, Stormy, I was trying to have your back friend, but my other friend shut me down. So good luck. I don't know what
It's yes, Miss Ann. It's giving Crisco with fragrance. That's what it's giving. That's what it is. I'm telling
sorry, Stormy. I was trying to help you out, friend. I was trying to help you out. But
you better go back. I'm saying go back to the hair care stuff, girl. That's your thing. That hair oil, some people complain about it, but that stuff herself. Her flagship product, the hair oil that has a little cayenne pepper in it.
Mm-hmm.
But that's what you push. This whole buttery butt cream that you got, that's not what you need to be pushing. Mm-mm.
So we think so. Okay. Um, what we think about the business then? I'm
I think
confused.
going in the wrong direction. It's wrong direction. Stick to hair. That's what you do. You were a hairstylist. Stick to the hair products. I think and she is too engrossed in trying to make everybody think that this skin stuff is so amazing that it is. I think she's trying to. I get going in other avenues and doing different things, but that's I don't see. I don't see it. I don't see it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, all in all, I wouldn't be surprised if the person that stole from her wasn't her mama.
Her mama. You think?
I think her mother did it. I think they want us to think that it's her cousin that she fired, but in my opinion, I think it was her mama.
Not mama.
Yeah, but you'll never the way the emotion came out of her like that, that's betrayal from your mama. Your mama did that, but you feel obligated to continue to take care of her. And that's why that white man responded like that. In my opinion. That's what I think. I think the
Mm.
mother feels entitled. I feel like the mother wants feels like she should take care of her because she started her business out of her house. They built her little shed and all of that. It's given and I think somebody Mama Joyce had credit cards in Candy's name that she didn't know about.
Mm-hmm.
It's given very entitled. Her
Yeah.
mother is entitled. And I feel like she would be the one. Yeah, I wrote the check. And so the fuck what? My daughter is a millionaire. She got it. That's what I feel like her mother would do. It's given that.
I do, and you're probably right because I do feel like it was definitely somebody in the family, and I think it's very somebody that was very close to her.
Mm-hmm.
Um, to do what they did, and you would dang near bankrupt your own daughter, family member, whoever it was, because you want to put your own selfish, agenda ahead of somebody who will work very hard to get
Or
where
is
they down.
daddy? Because where's her father? Where her father at? Because wasn't her parents married? Her parents were married, and she was running the business in their backyard, or was that her stepdad? So maybe it was her dad, because I don't. We have not seen the father since she been on the show. He said Stormy said I believe she was alluding to her cousin, but we are going to them together all on stage pasture party, and that is why she's lying. That's why it could be her dad. Who knows? I don't know. Let me go back and see. They lost. Let me get it. See if I can. But y'all, that was it. Was there anything else that happened? Oh, Tiffany.
Oh, Tiffany. But wait a minute. Before you go in on Tiffany, baby, she ate that one line.
What she say?
She said, baby, I ain't know a person could be irrelevant and relevant at the same time. Tiffany, baby, that one line right there, ate down.
But what did she eat? Sauerkraut? Because bitch,
I'm
that
sorry. Nothing else made sense. But I was here for that one line when she said, how can a person be irrelevant and relevant at the same time? I said, ma'am, not you being shady.
but how could a person say a sentence and talk about themselves at the same time?
And
That's
that part too, because I'm like, now, girl, hold on. But the line 8, I'm gonna give Tiffany that. The line 8. Here's my thing with Tiffany, because I've been saying this, girl. You what Miss Nail is. What Miss Nail is what you should have been. It
that
was
part.
supposed to have done, but you don't follow through. See, you gave a good line, but see, you didn't follow up with the line. You want to go back and, tiptoe around the situation and play. Girl, if you going to go up the street, go.
Gone up.
Go up the street, do your job, and we're going to be done with it.
Yeah, because she climbed up the wrong apple tree with that line. Because, girl, what? Are you really? You are fighting to be relevant. And you think you're slick. Try to bring your baby next episode when they about to go in on your ass. You try to bring your baby and breastfeed. Ain't no amount of titties and milk gonna help save your ass from the mountain that they gonna climb to get up on you. It's just too much. I'm tired of Tiffany fighting to be in the mess, but not staying in there for the brawl.
She don't follow up. That's her biggest problem. She can be shady. She can probably maybe read the people down. I don't know. But she don't follow through. And if you're going to be the messy person, you're going to have to follow through. You're going to have to see this thing all the way out. Don't be shady over here. And then when it's time to have the conversation, you popping on the handstand and backing that thing back like you juvenile. No.
Girl, back it on back to that stroller because she gonna hide behind the damn baby until the cows come home. That's what she gonna do.
Don't back it up. Keep going and stay in it. But here's the thing. Y'all know I don't like that jealousy word being thrown around. I feel like that word be thrown around way too much. Because Kiki was like, I think she's jealous of what, Kiki?
Girl,
I want us to find a new word because jealousy ain't it. She could just very well not like you, Kiki. I don't think baby girl is jealous of you on no hand.
Why would she not like Kiki? What has Kiki done to her?
And that's true too. But that jealousy word, we got to cut that word out. We got to find another word.
Well, maybe she is. Let me roll with it for a little bit.
Okay, okay.
Because Kiki came on the show and had some relevance and didn't have to get in the middle of everybody's bullshit. Tiffany is coming
because she definitely came in being on why Kimmy didn't take up for her. No, she definitely came in being in the middle
because her cousin put her in that position, right? Also, her cousin put her in a position as a notable adversary for her. That just became the notable storyline because of their constant back and forth with the both of them. This ain't they ain't new to this. They true to this. They've been doing this shit since they was 13. Going back and forth, back, forth and forth with the bullshit. Both
That's all they do.
Okay.
I'm tired of both of them.
So Tiffany has been constantly trying to set herself as a centerpiece in the people's drama, but not know what the fuck she talking about. That's what
somebody's mama. You didn't have to. Oh,
who? Kiki knows who her daddy is. Baby, I'ma turn away.
Baby,
click down. I'm gonna turn away from that.
I love it though.
But I'm gonna laugh. I am.
Dude, it's not funny. Lord forgive me. Ooh.
It's true. It's true. She ain't saying nothing but the truth, okay? And that's what we're gonna stick to. Okay, the truth will set you free. Yeah, because what happened with that? Wasn't you going down to the place to find the peoples? You came up short. That storyline ain't work for you, so now you want to argue with your husband for fake and get in the middle of everybody trying to baby in tow.
That white man said, "Look, woman, don't put my name out here." He'll send her cease and desist. Don't you put my name on this doggone show.
Girl, Timothy Gray said, "Listen, I am your but yeah, I made up Timothy Gray, by the way. That's a joke. It's a little joke. But Timothy Gray said, I am your daddy, okay? But I don't want nobody to know.
Don't want nobody to know. So be quiet. Go sit down somewhere.
Go sit down. Sit down.
You ain't got enough money and you ain't married white. Okay, let me stop.
Did not. Okay, you did not. But y'all, Yeah, that was really it for Love and Marriage Bill. Tiffany, I want her to find her way. Find a lane and stay in it.
I agree. I think Tiffany needs to leave the show, but keep Big Luke. But I think Tiffany needs to leave. And I do feel like if she's going to be the bone carrier, then you have to carry it all the way.
Girl, carry it
You have to keep going.
and get some marrow out of it. That's
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But
Yep.
we'll see. Stormy gonna have the conversation. This episode really didn't give nothing. How many more episodes is it left before the reunion?
Girl, I don't know, but this whole having a reunion before like they had a Bell Collective already, apparently.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Which I'm like, where do we do this?
Yep, and they're done with Love and Marriage Huntsville too. So
That's silly to me.
yeah.
Like, I mean, how healthy and plentiful is this reunion? Because we're going to see a reunion and be expecting them to address stuff that
certain things. Yep.
But they haven't. So talking about stuff from last season, that it's like, okay, but what about this?
I wonder if they gave them all of it to see the rest of it.
But then that's like, how do you hold people accountable to watch all of that? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe,
Um,
I don't know. I don't know. Patricia's right. She said, if you notice, those white men don't want their secrets out there. Ashley from RHOP, Dad did the same thing. Surely did. You right, Miss Patricia.
Yeah, I mean, hell, we ain't back in old Alabama slave times where you got to be ashamed that you done slept with the bust down black booty in the back.
Okay. Then that's all it was. You saw her and you wanted to get a little piece of it.
Yeah, because we know that cream of the crop, and you want it. Okay, you ain't got the days.
Yeah.
But y'all, I think we about 8 minutes early today.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're talking about Married to Minister, but I can say this in 5 minutes. Sweet.
Yeah.
Girl, go away.
Girl.
That's all I got. Go away.
Yeah, take a bus pass back to Arkansas. Girl, what? You in a support for I fuck the old man? Help me. What the hell? Girl, what? And quiet, that's what you do. Because you are doing too much. You didn't want high pitched voice. You ain't want him. Let it alone. Please understand, Quad. You would not be on this show if it wasn't for the fact that you wouldn't have reason to be here if it was the fact that Dr. G and Cesspool T was on here.
Yeah, I agree. I will say this when it comes to Letitia, because her name, we got another Letitia, y'all. So here's the thing when it comes to Letitia. I don't understand why you are crying because he's not helping with the freaking wedding. Girl, why you just didn't say that it don't matter what you imagine in your head if you did not use your words. You're old enough to know to use your words, okay, boo-boo? All right. You're old enough to know that. Use your words. You could have just told him, I want you to help me plan the wedding now that we're engaged.
She's a clown. Girl, just go on and tell the world that you with this man for his coins. That's what it is. Cause that's what us all is given. Cause you like some instances, I really think she actually likes this man. But then the other instances, it's wait, oh my god, I done fucked up. He really is old. Like, girl, I'm struggling. I'm actually
my friend that came on. Y'all see what friend said? She said, pass a collection plate for my friend Struggle Shrimp.
my friend struggles. Oh Lord.
We are. Y'all do what Brit said. Because baby, I don't know what this gonna sound like. I don't know.
Listen, I don't either, child, but we gonna make it do what it do.
We
Okay.
at the end. We struggled through it. We back. We back to do a redo. I don't know. We'll
We
figure it
Who knows? All right, y'all. Well, we gonna go on, let it be what it's gonna be, child. And that's that on that period. Okay. But y'all, thank y'all. Oh wait, what Miss Thing Nice? Did you hear Kiki say that Tisha and Marcel scammed her friend? I have no idea about that.
I don't know anything about that either, Miss Thing. Oh, friends had to let us know about that. I don't know.
Child. I don't pay.
DM it to us. I don't know about that one.
But y'all, thank you for watching. Please, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else.
Hey,
That's,
Mills.
I'm trying to catch my back and forth. I can hear it. I'm struggling too. This diet is over. This cheesecake is calling my name.
Don't eat the cheesecake, friend.
He is funny. I wouldn't want a man 23 years my elder. People are going to think he's the granddad of their child. But
They think he the granddad and they ain't even had no kids.
They gonna have some, I guess. But she talking about her. She having uterus issues with her uterus.
She did. That's why she getting. I don't know. I don't know.
I don't know, but whatever, child. Anyway, y'all, thank y'all for watching. Sean, thank you so much for joining me as usual on this good old Tuesday. Y'all come back and y'all will see us next Tuesday on Conversations with Sean's channel. Make sure that y'all follow her, go over, subscribe, follow her on Instagram, TikTok, the Twitter, the everything. Okay. And y'all go on and make sure that y'all hit that notification bell so you know when either one of us comes back on in between all the stuff we got going on.
Please and thank you.
Commentary. So with that being said, y'all, we will see you in the next video. Peace out.
Bye, y'all. Sugar shrimp and over.